Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of B-Swarm Gaming. And I am on my main account, B-Swarm Master 1. Now, I got some exciting news. I'm actually getting people commenting saying, hey, here is my username. Put me on your account so I can play on your private server. That's awesome. That is exactly what I want. Hey, look, my private server is open for people to be on for business. I just hope that there's room for people to get on. If you can't get on, try another time, right? This is how it is. This is how it works. We are a bee swarm community. We are a community. We are a family. We are people that just enjoy this game. All right. So this video really doesn't have a how do I want to say a topic. I've been going on to the leaks page and just kind of like reading things. And the reason that I haven't been reporting everything that's on there is I understand that BSwarm Leaks basically has to put everything out there, right? Like every sound, every picture, every test code, which really has nothing to do with us because we can't use these just about OP codes. I mean, they're really awesome, and I'm like, wow, if I could use that, that'd be really cool. So anyway, I do see a theme though. I do see a theme, and one of the themes that I've noticed more and more has to do with polar bear, right? First, kind of came with the whole thing of the code that has to do with giving you a lot of polar power, right? Then came the thing with I think like a bunch of like polar bears like walking around. I think they're like monsters. I think they have like health points and you fight them, things like that, right? And then I think there's something about like a polar bear monster, right? So there's a new monster, a polar bear monster. That's really cool. So there seems to be like this whole concept of the importance of a polar bear, right? Now, everything else about Christmas, the Christmas tree, and it talks about where different ornaments are and all that other stuff. You can find that on leaks. You can probably Google it. You can watch the other videos. That's all great. My concern right now in this video is just about polar bear. I've always had this gut feeling. I've always had this gut feeling that the polar bear quests were important. Even before Beesmas, I've always focused on polar bear. And the reason for that, I've said over and over again, is because it's very simple, but not only that, the importance of the polar bear challenge is actually what helped me get a significant improvement in time in Krabby. It's probably what got me to a sub 2-minute time in Krabby, as well as got me an improvement in time with a snail. And it looks like it's going to help in the new polar bear boss. There's probably going to be some sort of relationship between the polar bear and the polar bear boss and the polar bear attack. My guess is that these polar bears are probably going to have high HPs, or they're going to have some sort of like high resistance. So you're going to need like high polar power. That would just make sense to me. So if you have like low polar power, I would increase it. I don't have a number in my head, so I'm not going to give you one. I'm just going to say build it up. The other thing obviously is polar power is directly related to your bees, right? So the more polar power you have, it just means that your bees are stronger. So you can't just have low polar power and say, well, I'm just going to increase the level of my bees. It has to work both ways. You can't say, well, I'm going to have high polar power, but then keep your bees at like a 9, 10, 11, or 12. You have to have them both. So now with the knowledge that I have, my guessing knowledge, because I don't know what's going on with the developers. I don't know what's going on with on it. I can't fully trust what's on the leaks page because they're not 100%, but it does provide an insight in what is going on. right? So this is my final thought. My final thought is it never hurts to level up your bees. It never hurts to build up that polar power. Do both. That's my tip. Do both. Keep on sending requests to play on the private server during Beesmas, right? The truth is that during Beesmas, I want to see all 6 slots filled up all the time. Now, it would be nice if I'm like going on and I have a slot, but truthfully, it wouldn't bother me. I generally don't get that much sleep anyway, so I can stay up and say, hey, it's 2 in the morning. I'll just play right now. Probably won't happen, but hey, my life is to help people play Swarm, get into play Swarm, and make this a game that people can enjoy. Right now, there may be some people having Bee Swarm fatigue. Take a break, play other games. That's what I'm doing. I come back, I do what I have to do. I'm waiting for Beesmas, and right now the focus is on doing what you have to do. You know what I'm talking about. The glue, the monsters. But it seems like there's a focus on Polar Bear. Polar power, level up your bees. That's what you have to do. That's what I'm thinking about. Because it looks like the new monster is going to be Polar Bear. And Polar Bear is all about endurance and strength. Right? Polar Bear, and I believe his monsters is going to be about keeping your bees there. I believe if your bees start to get tired and they leave, you're just about like gone. Kind of like Tunnel Bear, right? You can beat Tunnel Bear if your bees are there, but once your bees leave, you're kind of screwed because then you got nothing and that Tunnel Bear gets you. So maybe think of it like that. Maybe think of like a bunch of Tunnel Bears on a field, and your bees get tired and they're gone. But you do the Polar Bear quest, and you're all good. You're all good. Do the Polar Bear quest. Level up your bees. I keep saying have 112 that's gifted. Hey, get all 12s if you can. Trust me, I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it. You don't have to be, quote unquote, what have some people have said. Hey, Bee Swarm Master 1, you have an OP hive. No, I don't. I have seen a lot of hives better than mine. A lot of hives better than mine. I think my hive is basically probably where things should be at to make you feel comfortable in Beesmas. But you don't need this. You don't need this. What you just need is a hive that can go to every zone. You need enough gifted bees. You need farming bees. You need colorless red bees, blue bees. You just need basically any sort of bees that can go to every field, complete every sort of mission. If you can do every mission for every bear here, you're going to be fine. Have fun. I didn't want to make this a long video. I just wanted to get straight to the point. Polar bear missions. Level up your bees. Energy mutations. Get it done. Get it done now. I care about all you guys. Keep sending in those requests for the private server. I will let you in. I am your friend. I am your YouTuber. I know there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that know a lot more than me. That's okay. I'm not salty. I'm not salty, people. I'm all cool. I'm all great. I love this game. I may not be on as much. It doesn't mean that I'm gone. It just means that I'm waiting for Beesmas. Guys, take care. Bye.